What's up, guys? Cheers. All right, continuing through the Cubs box. Oh, yeah. Can't go through the Cubs box without looking at the Ernie Banks. I love pulling these out. I'll try to make this quick because I know I've shown them on my channel a few times, but they're just so dang pretty. Starting off with the rookie. And I didn't really go through this stack. We'll set that up here real good. So these might not be in chronological order. We shall see. I'm just going to grab them and go. Really the only vintage baseball that I have outside of a few miscellaneous Cubs. Keep these up here. Keep them out for the duration. This is a pretty one here. Thing I like to look at when I go for vintage, color. Sorry guys, I'm a few beers in. Full disclosure. But that's what I look for in vintage, not really big on sharp corners and stuff. I mean, I grade the Bears vintage cards. Get on in there. But for my raw stuff and stuff like this that I've picked up, that I've picked up over the years, still out of practice. Couple videos in, I'm still struggling, guys, but I'll get the hang of it. I lost my train of thought. Let's just look at some Ernie Banks. Maybe I should just shut up, throw some music on, and go through these. Oh, yeah. The corners and, stuff like that, I'm not big on. This one's kind of beat up, but I'll probably never get around replacing these because most of these were a gift, actually, from my mom before she passed. So, yeah, I ain't really interested in upgrading any of them or anything like that. I'm missing a few. You notice as we go through down here, I don't have all his playing years, but I got a good bit. So we're just gonna look at him real quick. Hope everybody's doing good. It's Friday, August something, evening time as I'm recording this. Don't know when I'll upload it. I'll get around to it. And I'm probably gonna have fun doing this. So I may keep going through the Cubs box. Maybe do a little bit different format. Like when I do my Sandberg or something, I may do like a tabletop or something like that. Cause I got a good amount of them. It'd take me a minute to go through all of them, kind of like this. But I think next I'll probably do maybe some Mark Grace. Or just, maybe some miscellaneous Cub stuff. Because I really do not have a lot of Cubs. I got a what I call a graveyard box. I've shown it like with my Bears where I got like a, 5 row or whatever it is box for all the Bears cards that just wind up there for one reason or another. I got another box like that for Cubs. It was only like a couple rows, and so there's not a lot there. I just don't have a big Cubs PC. All right, guys, that's about it for the playing days. I got show a few others here. That's about it for the Ernie Banks. But I got a few of those other league leader cards. RBI, I got Billy Williams on that one, along with Ron Santo. Heck of a third baseman. Hell of a car salesman. And on this one, we got Fergie. Yeah, those are just some good looking cards. And Bob Gibson. It's pretty cool to have Bob Gibson on a card. And let's see, I got a few. Here's just some miscellaneous Cubs that I have, some older Cubs that are cool. Another Santo. Really, of the older players, the one I need to get more of is probably Billy Williams. And a lot of these were care packages, or just because from a while back when I don't know what sparked. I can't remember what sparked it exactly, but I decided to try to get back into collecting. I think it's because of all the damn baseball guy videos that I watch. I said, oh, I'm just gonna try to get back into some baseball. So guys sent me a whole bunch of stuff. Victor, Jason, Cubs fan, Mike Line, just a whole bunch of guys just flooded me with Cubs cards, Awesome, awesome. Great guys in the community. Told the story about how I met Lee Smith before. That was pretty cool at a Cubs game. He was the biggest human being I'd ever seen in my life at that time. The dude was, whew. He looked so mean walking up, man. But then when he got there, where all the kids were, he just this big old smile come across his face, and it was just like night and day. All right, that about does it for the older Cubs cards. But while I got them out here, I'll show a little bit of the, I don't know what you want to call them, non-playing day cards I got. Mostly Ernie Banks. Again, some of these were polls, but most of them were sent to me by fellow tubers. Or I should say fellow collectors, because I don't know. I don't necessarily consider myself a tuber. I don't put a whole lot of money and time into creating content, but I do put a lot of, I guess you could call it heart and soul into it, because it's just me. It's just, simple. Fergie, Gypsy Queen. I bust these every now and then when nobody's looking. I'll break some baseball. Mostly it's Topps Chrome or Gypsy Queen. The occasional Allen and Ginter, and even archives sometimes if they look good. Here's a Billy Williams I got from Panini, which is pretty cool because I don't know. Get on up there. Can you guys see that? It's numbered to 25. I don't know how to. I'm even gonna. Oh, there. That's that. So there you have it, guys. Just while I had the Cubs box out, wanted to break out the Ernies and share them with you again. But I can't block the rookie. What am I thinking? We'll just get him out of there. But that's it for now. Like I said, I'm having fun doing this, so I'm going to keep going through my Cubs box and see what we got. I got, maybe some Kerry Woods, maybe some Mark Grace coming up. We'll see whatever happens. Here's a couple more I'll show real quick before we get out of here. Mark Pryor autograph. And Jeff Samardzija. Really, I got this for the Notre Dame PC, but he started off with the Cubs. I think he went to the Giants, had a few good years. But a pretty decent wide receiver on that very highly overrated Notre Dame team, if we're being honest. I'm a Notre Dame fan, but man, they are so overrated every year. It's almost embarrassing at times anymore to be a fan because they're just so overhyped. And shit just goes, I don't know. We're drifting off the subject here. This is all about Mr. Ernie Banks. All right, guys. That's it for now. I'll see you next time. Later.